reason they're going with this kind of 11 personnel look early. This is atypical for them. Let's see. They're taking a shot here.
Petrus, incomplete, going for Goodson. Dots the I on 2nd and 10. Little bubble screen.
Nice.
And it's good for a first down right away.
Like Iowa right here, the formation that we're used to seeing. This is going to be a run.
First down. Great penetration by the Terps. Goodson bouncing off would-be tacklers. Cover corner for Maryland. 2nd down and 13. Petrus.
Nice. Got
it deep for Reganey. He caught one for World Series. Ivory Kelly Martin is now the setback. 3rd and 13 for Petrus.
Trips to the field. You got him underneath here.
Yeah, shallow cross. It's Ivory Kelly Martin.
Love the ball. Has not run the ball yet. How bizarre is that?
Indeed. Goodson the lone setback here. Petrus on the out pattern. Beautiful defense. First down at the 27. Potabom is in the game now. The lone setback. And he's looping it on a fade.
Yeah.
Overthrown. And Brian Ferentz is running in contrast to what they normally do. As Ivory Kelly Martin.
Safety look, if he can get skinny and stay vertical, they got a shot here.
Out of the gun. Underneath, ball is tipped. USC kicker get thrown out of the game on the first play 3 weeks ago. Goodson the setback, and he'll take it ahead for about 5.
4 to 5 more, and then put him in a 3rd and short.
2nd down and 5. Goodson again. Navigating his way for a first down.
Corey Coley Jr., the right cornerback, was defending, and he was right there in match coverage, so he plays him inside. Mano a mano. Can you beat him? Which one?
Petrus firing away. Goodson again at the 10 and spun down.
Separation.
Goodson dotting the I behind Potabom. Slant again. Nice. Bruce down to the 1.
85 pounds, maybe 200.
2nd and goal. They're going to do a little push. Potabom may have helped this. Touchdown. Smith. Another turnover. Tyler Goodson is the setback. And again, running that motion, Charlie Jones.
Coverage, because they've got that confidence in their abilities.
2nd down. And goal. Petrus. There he is. Bruce.
Nice.
He's got it. Touchdown.
It's likely to happen. We got a little short motion again. We've seen this before. He's going to stay front side now. Play action.
Yeah, bootleg action. And once again, this one thrown a little out is the lone setback. Petrus now under center. Goodson.
Nice.
Bouncing it outside. Flag comes down. What that thought process is from you. 2nd down and 20. Out of the gun. Petrus for LaPorta again. Beautiful defensive. Loaded up in the student section here. A blackout night. 1st and 10 with the ball at the 21. Goodson one more time. Tries the right side.
Especially during the summer like we had in college athletics.
2nd and 7, little delay.
Wow.
Goodson, how about that ad-lib? How about that move? Goodson.
Formation here, Tim.
Goodson, another one. Inside the 5 and down to the 1. Goodson again dots the I. Right behind Potabom.
That's good defense there.
Yeah, it was, because Potabom laid a pretty good block. Little power football.
Yep.
Petrus again with the help of Potabom. It's a touchdown. Get rid of those bad plays. You got to move on. That's what his brother Tua Tagovailoa was always able to do. 4 turnovers in 14 minutes now. Goodson again. How about that spin?
Wow.
Spin, baby, spin. He's the lone setback now. Look at that. Look at that. Just even. 2nd down, 11. High snap. Petrus hauls it in. And then pass to Bruce.
Disagree. I think you're right.
Reganey in the slot. He's looking long. In the end zone. It's tipped away from Tyrone Tracy. 1st and 10 from just outside the 10 now for Iowa. Maryland really needs to hold them to 3 at worst.
That'd be a penalty. It should have been. Yeah, there's things with the nose tackle.
Tracy in motion. Potabom takes it from the 5. Goodson.
That's good speed there.
Penalty 7 for 56 to 2 for 15 now against Maryland. And Goodson
really answered the bell, but really hadn't had to do much simply because of the mistakes that Maryland has done.
Yep. Potty bomb. He's in there.
Wow.
Touchdown.
Sitting back watching college football, man.
We having a little tailgate with Terry at the Chateau. Here's Ivory Kelly Martin. Ivory Kelly Martin in the backfield.
Need a turnover.
There's the little out pattern to Reganey. Nico Reganey close to. You've already got the biscuit. Yep. Pickup of 9 on that play, and here's Petrus again looking for and finding Jones. Marker down. Jones may be guilty of an.
Late to that.
We'll give you one. Kelly Martin again inside. Kirk Ferentz on a short week has really done a lot with his team in the aftermath of the win over Colorado State. Kelly Martin one more time. It's just between the ticket after that. Goodson the setback. Petrus. Oh, wow. LaPorta, the little tight end screen. Got a great block from Richmond. He will take it almost to the house. I think they're going to rule him out at the 1.
After the play.
Holding. Offense. Number 6. 10-yard penalty from the spotted foul.
Yep.
First down.
1:38 remaining. 1st and 16 after the penalty.
4-man rush.
Pressure.
Pressure. You got it.
And they got to Petrus. Back at the 40. Accomplished offensively before halftime.
Yep. But at least Maryland has made an adjustment, Tim.
Wide receiver screen for Arlen Bruce.
A flag.
And another.
But look at the wide gap between their 3 down linemen that remain.
Look at that. Wide open. Kelly Martin.
They're saving that first series.
So they begin at the 35 with Goodson the setback. Petrus gives it to him. We'll see a lot of this in the second half. And a good penetration.
Really entertaining and informative, actually.
For the record, they did meet the commissioners on September 28th in Chicago, but the presidents did not show, and there was no vote by the presidents on realignment.
Tried to grab him, but he broke out of it.
Petrus, plenty of time.
There you go.
And they go underneath to Bruce.
And Norman with Spencer Rattler, and they don't really know why it happened, but they just see the score, man, and that's it.
Petrus is sacked. That's a great defense.
They still try to throw it in this. Interesting. Yep, got him.
There it is, crossing pattern right to Tyler Goodson, and he's gone. Tyler Goodson is gone. How do you do?
Not going to do anything flashy, just play fundamental, and of course we know the problems of Oklahoma have been chronicled.
Don't worry, we've got plenty of other games.
Opportunity loss, as it appears to be right now for Maryland, because, man, this could have shaken the Big Ten up, to be sure, and the college football landscape as a whole, to do it when you're in those close games, and we've seen them do it in both now.
Yeah. Pressure off the edge. Petrus again. Bruce. He's got another Willie.
Work of art.
First and goal.
That's a nice.
Just outside the 10. 2nd and goal.
Oh.
Petrus just unloads it. 21.
You got him.
There it is. Right in the flat. But again, an outperformed admirably in defeat against Ohio State. The Buckeyes, you don't figure to stay in the doldrums for long.
That play action, the tight end there all night.
Yep. That's a money play to LaPorta, isn't it? It's almost a first down every. Maybe George Kittle and Hawkinson, who I think are similar.
Kittle's wicked, though, man.
Yeah,
He's a nasty physical runner. Formation of tight end and Z short. Cut that split down and run it.
Goodson. Out of the gun again. Petrus. Shallow cross. LaPorta. First down.
Ran it to the offense.
Yeah. Goodson again.
Just made him change his mind.
Before Big Noon comes to town next week. Now the game will be played, by the way, a little later in the afternoon.
Sift formation here.
And there's LaPorta again.
Wow.
And that's just 9 or 10 yards every time it happens.
LaPorta.
3rd down and a yard to go. A short one. Potty ball. That was the first down, almost pops it.
Hunting duck, man.
Goodson dots the I. They were ready for him that time.
Yeah, remember the late Bob McKittrick?
Yeah.
That's the only way he got Big Bubba Paris to focus. We had this huge, I'll let you call it.
8 carries, 62 yards for him tonight. That's a good night's work playing behind Goodson. And there it is again. Wide open is Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown. Time leadership. Getting a hold of his kid and letting him know that you got to move on. Forget this and move on. Sean Williams is now coming at running back. That one, a mix-up down passes in a season and career.
Who can beat man coverage here, Tim? Who can beat man coverage?
Padilla rolls away from pressure and unloads it.
Oh,
it does.
Your forearm, yeah.
LaShawn Williams in the backfield now. They're looping it deep here. Oh, was that caught? Oh, almost caught.
Oh, man. Riley Moss and company.
Deontay Vines is split wide to the near side. Come underneath. It's a very happy Spencer Petras taking a look and rooting on his backup. Pressure off the backside affected COVID season in year number 2. But a lot in front of him. The challenges of really the psyche of his team. But Loxley was quick to point out the difference between the personalities of Tua and Talia.
Social media platforms, and that's really the most, that's the injustice you can do to yourself is to compare yourself to someone you don't even know.
Absolutely. Well, that's a beautiful catch.
Prescriptive approach.
Yeah.
By position, scheme, temperament, everything is formula.
We do what we do. 4:52 and counting here. Second down and 8. Who I was speaking of at Michigan State. That was a big overtime win they got against Nebraska last week.
Martinez
to stay
is
where they
too.
are.
That one had more credibility.
It did.
To it will.
Yes.
Scenarios like Mike Loxley
saying.
is facing to work through them.
I'm with you.
Yeah. I mean, for you and I as broadcasters, it's painful.
I think fans sometimes.
You said earlier.
Right.
But there's still some distance between teams from week to week.
Well, and it's
that don't.
That's right.
His reality is different than theirs.
No
and so
question.
how do you manage those expectations? It's a tough job, man.
Nothing doing for